Hello Virgo, thank you for tuning in to your general read. For the main part of the read I'm using the Valima Tarot by Renata Lechner. For the supportive oracle cards I'm using the Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Alright, already shuffled. Let's see what we have. Okay. Stop. Okay. What we have here. Virgo. As I'm coming into this time, I'm seeing the Lover's card here on the side. So I feel like as you're coming into this time, things feel like they're going really well. Sometimes this can mean passing a test, successfully doing something, successfully getting something done. It's either like, it can definitely be flat out a love interest. I get that. Wow. There's a lot of interference coming through. I'm getting what's going on here for you with this connection is just things are just going well. It's like they're optimal. You're very happy. It could be love interest, yes, but whatever it is, things are coming in. Things are going extremely well. Now, as you continue forward, things are on plan. Things are going well. I got the Justice card with you connecting in with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is like ideas. So things are going very well. You're feeling like this can go farther. There's more that can come of this. You got the Seven of Cups, all these ideas about where to take this. You're in the planning phase. You're in the planning phase. Things to come next. Things more to create. Things to build from this moment. And you're in the planning phase, the thinking phase. Am I using that right? Because I feel like when I'm saying planning, I feel like it's more about going through the possibilities in deciding what's possible and what direction to go. To me, it's a part of planning, but I feel like you might be just kind of like it's the brainstorming phase. Maybe that's the way I should be saying it. Because you're like, this is going so well, we can build more from this, let's do that. Now, see, you're bringing that forward, and I'm getting the King of Wands is what's happening in the situation. And I'm feeling like things are actually starting to kick off. Things are kicking off. This doesn't feel right to me, though. Because I feel like you brought forth the energy of, like, let's think about other things we can do. And I'm getting, like, something seems to be kicking right off. Somebody seems to be stepping in and creating something new based on what's already here. This feels out of sequence to me. And I'm getting the other side. It's got the Six of Swords, which makes me feel like they're kind of doing this on their own. Oddly enough, with the Six of Swords, I'm getting like they're starting something else and they're doing something on their own without you. That's where this King of Wands pops in, because it's changing the situation. It's changing the situation. I'm getting this King of Wands is more about the other side, them doing things without you. Even though whatever the situation is, you want to build from it. You're thinking there's a lot to build from here. There's a lot to go on. I feel like this is affecting the situation. This seems out of sequence again. Like, things are happening. It's like you can't seem to plan around it, because like you're seeing like they're making quick movements here and there, and you're realizing this could cause disruption with making plans in the future for this situation, for like building off of it. Things are feeling like they're jumping out of order for me. It feels like they're jumping out of order, and it's like it's upsetting the apple cart. Like, it's kind of like throwing you a little bit off balance. Now, I'm getting like, this comes in good. You're seeing a great connection here. You have a lot of ideas. You're starting to brainstorm. I feel like that's the right word to use. You're seeing this other element go off and do their own thing, and you're questioning what you can actually do about this, what you can do with this. I'm getting you come towards this person, and you're doing the Two of Pentacles thing where like you're kind of talking it out, like, are they interested in doing more? What do they have going on? Because you're seeing like the way they're moving and they're getting things, they're going into other things and doing other things. You're like asking like, is this going to create a problem? I don't know if you're asking, but you're trying to decide or find out if this is going to create a problem with you building off of this moment. And what I'm getting here with the healing and the strength is like you're finding out more about this person. The healing and the strength is telling me you're feeling better about this movement that looked out of sequence to you, because I feel like they had something else planned. There was something else they were already involved with. You seeing them getting involved, going off and doing this, to you seems out of sequence. To them, they're like, this was already in the plan. This is something I was already doing. You just weren't aware of it. And the strength of the healing for you is like to understand exactly where this came from. Where this moment came from. You need to know where that came from. That's the healing and the strength. Once you understand where it came from, I'm getting you're fine. Things seem to be very stable. The other side is proving like the Ten of Pentacles, they're very stable, everything's on plan. The thing is, you didn't know they were involved with this. So for you, it seemed out of sequence. Once they clued you into what was really going on, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense to me why that happened that way. Even though I didn't realize that was there, you had been working on it this whole time. I just didn't know about it, and it's fine. You don't seem upset that you didn't know about it. You're just like, oh, okay, this makes sense about how all this happened. It makes sense to me. It all seems like it's on plan. Things look fine. Now, I'm getting you're kind of returning to this spot with the Seven of Pentacles. Like you're going from the Seven of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. You're wondering if it's time to move forward with any of these ideas. Because you were brainstorming and you're kind of like, do you want to plan something? Do you want to do something together? Do you want to get things going? What do you think? And I'm getting like the other person is then coming back again with the... I'm saying again, I know these are different cards, but to me the energy's coming back again. Like they already have things in plan. There's already things en route for this other person, this other situation, and I don't feel like they can commit to any plans at this point, because when I'm seeing this Queen of Pentacles show up in the center, I feel like this is affecting you and the situation greatly. The other side already has a lot of other things already en route, already in process, and they can't really plan something with you because they don't have the opening for it at this time. When I see that happening, that's when you have the Ten of Swords. I'm getting you're very disappointed. You're kind of devastated that even though things go very well with this person, one of the reasons things go so well with this person is because of the way they plan and the way they kind of get things done. The thing is, they've kind of booked up their schedule. And I'm getting like, while they did have something with you in the past, whatever that was, they don't seem to have an opening for you in the future at the moment. What I'm also getting, though, is that this isn't the end of the story. This is just like, you're ready to plan something. You have ideas about trying to move something forward. It's just you're getting, the Ten of Swords is you're getting shut down. It's a no for now. I'm getting later on down the road, this will come back again. I'm getting this person comes back towards you, seeing if you have the time to actually now plan something, because they have openings and they're considering you for these openings to do something with. I'm getting the Nine of Cups with the Isis inspiration is like they seem to be pulling back towards you later on down the road when they have more time available. And they have the Nine of Cups where they look at like doing things with you is very favorable. They like to do that. When they have the time, when they have the opening, you're in their thoughts and they come back towards you later. You have a chance later to bring this forward. It's just that I don't feel like you're going to see it till they come back towards you, because currently when this ends, I don't feel like they know when that's going to be. When that time comes around, though, they do reapproach you and they try to see like when your time is available so that the two of you can match up. Are we good? How much time? I only used like 9 minutes. That was quick. I feel like that's good, though. I feel like basically what's saying here is you're connecting with somebody on a very good level. They seem to be off doing their own thing. You don't understand it at first. They come back around. They let you know, I've already had plans in effect. There's things I had to do. You're like, oh, okay, that makes sense to me. I'm good. You try again to make plans, or this time you actually bring forth things that you're trying to make plans with them, realizing they don't have the time. And it's that Ten of Swords thing where you're kind of shot down because it's a no for now. But the thing is, the key is with this Ten of Swords to see it as a no for now. You're still going to be disappointed, but if you see it as a no for now. I feel like it won't be as bad. It's just still disappointing, but kind of like realizing they're going to come back around later. I feel like that can make a big difference. I feel like that's the point of this reading, to be honest with you. Just so you see it that way. That way, because I feel like that's part of the dependability for this person. That's one of the reasons you connect so well. All right, I'm going to let that go there. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.